Hey, what's up everybody? This is Alex from Casuals, and today we are going to be playing Diablo 3, and we are actually going to be showing you how to make a bit of gold with the vendors and the auction house. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is have access to Inferno, preferably Act number 4. And what you will do is just go to the vendors and check what they sell, and sometimes I usually check for rings, and sometimes you will find some good stuff. Like this ring is, it's not the best, but it's okay. It's 66 strength and some critical damage. I prefer attack speed, but I've checked the shops a few times and I haven't found some today. Well, what I like to do is you just buy a couple. Like, it's pretty much a gamble. If it's a really good ring, like almost perfect stats, like let's say 75 int and attack speed plus 15%, you can buy like 10, 20, 50, how many you want, and then just put them back on the auction house for the price you think is fair. In this case, it's not really a good ring. I'm still gonna buy 2 and try to put them on the auction house for like 25,000 gold, and I just bought them for 6,500. So it's pretty much an investment, a gamble, and then you just leave game, resume your game, which right now it's in act number 4. If you don't have access to these these acts, you can always try and ask a friend or go on the forums and maybe offer some gold to have access to a waypoint, so that, or a checkpoint rather, so that you can resume to that part. And you just make new games all the time, leave game, resume, until you find really good stuff in the shops. And once you do, it can take like 10 times, 5 times, 100 times. It's pretty random, so you don't really know when you're gonna get good stuff in shops. But yeah, this time I got Jude again, doesn't matter. But basically you rinse and repeat until you find something good. Then you can place it on the auction house for a decent amount. Also be careful of the auction house cut, so that you don't actually lose money. This can take a while to sell, although it's very important that you check on the auction house if there's something similar, so that you can undercut it a bit. Alright, we're actually gonna go check out my auction house complete tab. And I haven't really had the chance to play lately. I'm going to go back a bit longer, 26th. So basically around, show more items. I think around the 24, yeah. 25 and 24. Ransacking is pretty much MF ring. And I bought like a lot of them. I sell them for like a decent amount, 68,000, 72,000, 76. So I made a lot of profit during that time with rings that cost me very little. And I sold like about 10 times the price, even a bit more than that. So made a decent amount of money there, decent amount too, like you can see. Obviously the more that district gets out, the more people are going to do it, the lower the price are going to go. So you have to be careful. Don't buy too many of the same ring. Buy in smaller quantities. Try to check the auction house with your buddies while you are in game. You can ask one of your friends to check for the stats on the ring that you see, and ask them if there's how many there are and what are the prices, so that you can underprice them and don't buy too many. And yeah, right now I'm not making as much money with this trick. More people get to know this trick, so but I'm still making like around triple the amount of what they sell for. Sometimes a bit less, sometimes a bit more, it depends. So yeah, and also depends on how good the ring you get is, like if it's very good or if it's just barely good, you know. So but yeah, if you guys are like little gamblers and you want to try this, definitely do it, but just do it safely. Don't buy like huge quantities. Buy like smaller quantities and try it out. If you say it works and you're making profit, then maybe you can invest a bit more, but be careful. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This was Alex from Casuals, and if you liked the video, make sure to leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you!